The show features adults using adult language and discussing mature topics. You have been warned.
I like Victor Garber, but I'm like, he's Asian, and okay. I'm just gonna go with this.
Yeah.
Suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
What was that,
I
Callie?
mean,
They could always be adopted. I mean, I don't know.
Sure.
yeah, but in Frozen, they're not adopted.
That's fair.
In the second Frozen
They're adopted
movie,
by the trolls. You know it.
no. In the second Frozen movie, the spoilers for Frozen 2, if you haven't seen it.
I have a comment after you're done.
The mom is like when she was a kid, she had like the family. This is really big spoilers for Frozen 2, by the way. Her family that she's from is based on like North American Indians or Native Americans, sort of, and the mom skin color turned from like kind of tan to really white later in the movie, or when she became older, and I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But,
I don't think so.
I know where you were going.
I don't think that's how that works.
I understand you made her character the first one. They were like, "Oh crap, we need to give her a backstory."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
what I was gonna say.
Like, I
ahead.
feel like they were going for like Alaskan Native Americans, we will say, and I don't think they like thought it through entirely, because they could have done like Native people that make more sense, like Celtic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll say this too. I mean, there are dark-skinned, like, Norwegian natives.
Yeah, I know, but like the fact that the mom was white, the mom was.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
She
Yeah,
was
I mean,
like 100% white, and there were supposed to be Sami people, and it was like, it kind of took me out. I was like, no, that's not like, I don't know this whole like production of this, but this is not what you're supposed to.
It's funny that I snickered when you said if you haven't seen Frozen 2, because when I first started working from home, I've probably watched Frozen 2 35 times, because I would be working from home and like start like getting frazzled, like I can't concentrate. Frozen 2, and I'd be working and singing to it, but I did catch that every time. It's like, that's the worst part.
I do like, I think it was very rushed because they needed to get it out, but I do like it somewhat better than the first one.
I enjoyed it. I like the second one.
It made me cry. Callie made me cry about Frozen 2, and it has nothing to do with Frozen 2.
That's funny.
My favorite part is when.
Is being weird.
Yeah, my favorite part is when Elsa looks at the camera and says we're live.
How long?
Hi, everybody.
Too long.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
hi.
Hi. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you all doing?
Hi, we're now at Frozen 2 live play.
We're now at Frozen 2 live play. Yeah.
With Aya being the frozen one.
Yeah, you know.
Just let it go. Let it go.
Our cameras are gonna be messed up for just a second.
It happens. But yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Chaos Continuing Adventures. There's two Ayas. Aya's freaking out. What happened last time?
I'm too tired.
I don't know, but Aya is staring very intently. You better get this right.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Big pressure.
For me, it's just a black screen. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. So last time, party set out from Waterdeep aboard the Chaos Cruiser, their Spelljammer, and almost crashed into the mountain as they went full spelljamming speed and crossed the entire continent to reach the land of fate, Zakhara, where Sunspot is getting married to Princess Lavender, a Air Genasi, tomboyish, cool lady. Literally, because I guess she can make wind. Well, not like that though. That didn't come out right.
I'm sure she can do that too, though.
Yeah, she can do that too. I'm sure
she can blow
No one
infinite
does
light.
But you know, everybody's getting ready for the wedding.
Sorry, Callie's face is just like, no, Scott, no.
Everybody was getting ready for the wedding, doing their thing. People went swimming with otters. Sunspot may have overheard some people plotting something, talking about the Forgotten One. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
And we also may have had a special message from Mar-a-Lago by the one and only Gilbert Gottfried, which is lovely. But then, of course, Patience led the wedding ceremony, mixing blood in and all sorts of stuff like that. Mar-a-Lago leading both parties down the aisle.
Feeling a little lightheaded from blood loss.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's fine. Listen,
Rats.
that's why he didn't remember Patience's name.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Rats scurrying and bringing the little rings. But then, Whirlwind and Khadij, one of the Wind Dukes of Akka, who is come across the party's path before and was kind of pissed at them for meddling in his plans to start a war between the forces of law and the forces of chaos.
Well, he can fuck straight off. Thank you very much.
That's one way to go about it. He showed up and was like, objection, no one's getting married here today, even though he was a little bit late on that. But
Already married, bro.
yeah, that's where we left off, with everybody in the fucking wedding party
I already put a ring on it.
pulling out weapons. So I think the first thing we should do, as we find ourselves in this lovely amphitheater, on the cliffside facing the seas of Zakhara, is roll some initiative.
Yeah, we can do that, I guess.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
totally
let's
do.
go. Remember, everybody, if you don't have your 10 temporary HP, you should. Because my
Although
I'm
skill
down to
warlock-
9 because I got a hand cut.
I
That's
was
right.
gonna say, I think a few people got hurt by the whirlwind and stuff too.
Oh yeah, that too.
I got a nat 20, just so everybody knows.
God damn it.
The winds guide him today, I guess.
Evidently.
Alright, let's go.
I just thought, wow, actually an Air Ganassi would be a great sailor.
Oh, totally. Yeah. I feel like I've thought about that before, doing an Air Genasi, like, sailor type.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm gonna...
Bless you.
Bless you. Uh-oh. That's right. I sneezed like a million times last night, so everybody knows.
Sorry.
During our session of Everon.
Is there something in the air?
And there was pollen in the session, so it made sense, I guess. All right, Sunspot, how
I
about you?
turned
What do you got?
into a tree.
It is
Got an
that
18.
time of year, and like dead leaves and stuff really do that.
Solaris, how about you?
7?
I thought I was gonna do like the highest initiatives, but
I
never mind.
rolled a 3.
Whoa.
And then I rolled again just to be like, what would I have gotten if I rolled this dice? And I got a 2. So I took the 3 because I rolled it
All right.
first.
Patience, how about you?
10.
Okay. Oh boy.
The most average initiative.
Okay, Lily got a 16.
At least Sunspot's high.
How about you, Airly?
Got a 19.
Okay, well,
Hey, let's go.
she's the highest.
So the two melees first.
She'll swing her
Or
sword,
at least.
do over 50 damage in the first swing, and then it'll be over.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we don't have to go. Arlie and Sunspot can kick ass.
We'll see. All right. So first thing, I guess, is Khadij is gonna do his thing. He is going to say, "Oh, you already got married. Well, I'm sure that won't matter." And he'll strike his fingers really quick across the air, and there's just a rip in the fabric of like space and time as
We
a
also have like the wedding bonuses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plus 2 AC. As long as you're within 30 feet of each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hold hands and pray for God.
Don't
so
worry,
kind-
Tyr is guiding you today.
you know, is gonna rip this little rift open. And as soon as he can, it can make some melee attacks with it. So let's do that. Should I make one on Lavender, one on Sunspot? Maybe. Yeah, I will. Why not? So he's gonna do. Oh,
For
yeah.
Sunspots, he's going to use Warding Flare, so it's at disadvantage against him. It's my wedding day.
So
Damn
rude.
it.
So rude.
I'm the
Poor
rude one?
puppies. Oh boy. Well, that'll be a 13.
Nope.
God damn it. All right. Well, disadvantage. Well, he misses Lavender too. That's embarrassing. So
Got
he
a little
makes-
cocky with his showy displays, like, oh crap.
Yeah, he makes this badass like rift in space-time, pitch black. It looks like a sphere of annihilation, and it comes slicing at both of you, and you just dodge out of the way. And it's like, okay, well,
That was
this
a
is the
warning
power
shot.
of the wind dukes. Yes, I haven't even started. And then up in the crowd, there are a number of people, including, it looks like, one of the people in the party that you brought is Peggy Stickbeard, and each of them basically grab onto like a piece of their skin and they pull big metal weapons out of them.
Ew.
And some people pull like, oh yeah, I just pull a bow out of my back.
What
As
is
if-
this Power Rangers Time Force, Dylan?
As if the weapons were, like embedded in their skin.
Ew.
Or Eberron, I guess, was also.
Yeah, but see, the symbionts in that are very clearly, bone and sinew and what have you. These are not. These are straight up metal.
I can't believe Peggy would do this to us.
And each of them, as they do, say, "Glory to the Forgotten One." As they're all just gonna attack people. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna so I'm gonna roll randomly. There's 6 of them. Oh well. Should one of them attack each of you? No.
Wait. Peggy. That's the captain guy with the stick beard, right?
Peggy Stickbeard, yeah.
So he's going full evil and he's just going around attacking people now?
I guess so. I don't know. He pulled a metal weapon out of his skin, and yeah, they all say, "Hail to the Forgotten One!" and start, attack. This is not looking good.
If Peggy hits with any of them, let me know.
Okay. Ooh, somebody's getting a lot of attacks. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna do it by initiative order. So it's gonna be Airly and Sunspot and Solaris who are getting attacked. Got it. So yeah, nobody has any. So I'm gonna do all of Airly's attacks first. All the people who yank out weapons. Some of them have like blades, some of them have axes, some of them have like spears, some of them have bows. They're all just coming at you, doing their thing. Okay, so 2 of these, not so good. But let's see what the others. So it's gonna be. What did 12 hit you, Airly? I expect not.
No.
No.
I don't have my armor on, but it is still a 17.
Okay, so one of the attacks will hit you then, and I'll say it's Peggy's. Yeah. So, anything special happens, Scott?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So that's going to be 12 piercing damage to you, Airly, as Peggy, glory to the Forgotten One.
Okay, now he needs a wisdom save.
A wisdom saving throw. That is going to be a 14.
Okay, he fails my DC of 18 as I rebuke the violent, and he takes that same amount of damage and radiant to himself.
I mean, actually look at Peggy's stats
So
here.
do I take the damage?
You still do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yes, Peggy is as this sort of angelic ward sort of strikes back at him from attacking airily. 2 people from the crowd are gonna attack you, Sunspot. Was it also an advantage actually?
No, it's only from him. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it matters. I rolled I rolled a 4 on both attacks, which will be a 9 in all. So
Yeah, right now my AC is 23, so I don't think that's gonna.
damn. this whole like ambush thing not working so good so far. But Solaris, there is someone also going to attack you.
And we have what, a +2 to our AC from this?
I believe Sunspot and
Only Sunspot and
Sunspot.
Lavender.
Okay,
Lavender.
cool. All right, cool. Because I'm not wearing my armor, so I have to know what I've got.
I really did get the only good roll from my initiative. Dear Lord, that is a 8 to hit.
I don't know if Sunspot told us about, there might be shit happening, so maybe you have your armor.
No, I didn't wear my armor under my dress.
I'm in ceremonial
My
gown.
outfit. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm wearing that dress pants outfit, but
Yes.
I just had the dagger kind of strapped at my, in the ankle sheath. So I have a 14 armor class right now.
And so everybody else attacks. Only one person hits airily. It's Peggy. And then Patience's power, strikes back at him. Khadij tries to attack with this black rift blade to no effect. And yeah, that is where we're at with that. Yami is gonna pull out her club and
Hopefully not from under her skin.
Where was she
No.
keeping that?
that's where she always
Secret.
Yeah. And
We
yeah,
were
she's
talking
gonna-
about where will you keep a giant 6-bladed weapon
We were yesterday.
on the teeny tiny professor yesterday, so.
I got a 19 on the dice with Yami, of course. And yeah, she's gonna spend 7 side points. Why not? Let's do the whole thing. As she jumps down and is gonna beat up Khadij because why not?
Fuck it, am I right, ladies?
Okay. So yes, there's 6 people in the crowd, including Peggy Stickbeard, who all Glory to the Forgotten One attack. Khadij attacks, fails horribly. And then Yami jumps down and gives him a good old smack. Airily, then it's your turn. What would you like to do? The crowd is screaming, freaking out.
How many are around me right now?
Well, 3 people attacked you, so I would say probably 2, and then 1 is sort of ranged.
Okay. Then I'm going to okay, I'm just gonna all right, I'll stay here and I'll attack the ones that attacked me. So
Yep.
First roll is a 19 and that is a crit.
Uh-oh.
But I think we agreed that it's only 22. Yeah.
For the purple blade.
Yeah.
The chart. The chart also for the crit chart is on rolls of 20.
Okay. Do I still get the bonus because it is a crit?
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, let me get that PDF.
Yeah, when you roll this one.
I didn't bring my calculator, but I have my phone. Yay. So, and then I'm gonna roll the other 2 attacks. That's a 19 total for the second attack.
That will also hit, yeah.
And,
These people also are not really wearing armor.
The third attack is another 19.
All right.
Killed everyone.
Harley smash!
What is it with you and weddings where you just kill people?
Well,
In
I don't
Zakhara.
know, something in her head, just like
Something about Zakhara just brings it out of you.
We need to make money on this. We just need to make this a thing now and like offer it up as a service.
All right, who's getting married next?
Invite
Bloody
the,
wedding.
invite the beheader to your next wedding.
Oh, it might be Weeb and Skella
Mhm.
back in Waterdeep.
True.
Heads.
I don't know if that wedding's happening, though.
I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean,
all right. I'm juggling a million things, so let me make sure that I got this correct. So I'll do all the damage in one.
Okay.
It's probably a lot of overkill. Okay. There's some ones, so.
You know, you would sacrifice for your wedding? Call the beheader now!
That might be a record, 78.
Ooh, my lord. Is that one attack or is that all together?
That's all together.
I mean,
Okay.
it was 2 criticals.
All right. Okay, so with that, you basically slash these 2 people, and both of them sort of go down. One being one of the servants who served you guys at the sort of reception yesterday, and the other being Princess Lavender's vizier. Both of them, topple after you slash them airily. And then something very weird happens.
Oh,
Of course it
good.
does.
And then something totally normal happens, because this is how it usually goes.
Well,
I mean, they just
It
pull
basically-
weapons out of their skin, so.
they fall.
Yeah.
That's true. They fall and are like bleeding out on the ground, and then coming out of their backs, there's like a furry tumorous sort of thing coming on. As emerging out of their skin, or out of their bodies, I guess, are what look like humanoid yaks.
Oh, fuck.
And they tower over you, and they say, "No one can defeat the servants of the Forgotten One. All you do is strike down your own people, fool."
Oh.
And then, hey, Sunspot. Sunspot, then we go to your turn. What's up?
Okay. Question.
Yes.
And if the answer is no, it's totally fine. Could Sunspot still have his chronometer?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ooh, I like
Well,
that.
at first I'm gonna activate the Time Bandit feature
Hmm.
and pray I get a 1, 2, or 3. I got a 6.
Damn it.
Oh well. Well, no, it just means if I fail something, I can re-roll it, so that's fine. How many are on me too?
You only have this black blade that Khadij summoned that floated over to you guys. The other 2 people who attacked you, I'm okay. I would say they're next to you too, actually. They probably jumped up and were like, stabby stab.
Yeah, I'll spend a key point to Step of the Wind so I can disengage from them. And I'm gonna run up to Khadij and take 2 swings with Tiralai.
Hmm.
2-handed.
Yeah.
Is badass. One is a 25,
Okay.
and the other is a 17.
Okay. Double check. I assume neither of those were a 20 on the attack roll, right?
No, they were not.
Okay, I just had to remind myself how the sword of sharpness works. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yes, both of those will hit Khadij.
Okay. So he will take. Oh, I rolled crap damage.
All he's wearing is a belt and a wizard hat with some cloud stuff around him.
That'll be 14 slashing damage.
14. Okay. So
I
you
rolled really garbage on that.
slash at him and he sort of, dodges out of the way as you slice through one of his clouds, and he's like, "You'll pay for that, son."
You said he's like got obsidian skin.
Yes.
Is our little dragon friend around? Can't remember his name. The ancient dragon who came with us.
Oh, Arnax.
Arnax.
Yes.
Arnax. So I'm
Yes,
supposed to look at Arnax. Look, Arnax, tasty jewels.
Oh. Well,
Yep.
I've never eaten a man-shaped jewel before.
And then that's
Why,
all. for Sun's
Arnex
last
did
turn.
an experiment in college?
Not like this. I spent my college years locked in the vault by Daggle Neverember. All right. So
Bitch.
that'll take us to Lilia.
All right.
And you do remember, Lilia, last time you met Khadij, she warned you, don't meddle with my plans or your village is on the chopping block. So, I'm going to keep in mind.
Mm. That's right. They're living with the Windukes. Ah, fucking hell.
Indeed, they are
Mm.
in the Vale of Arkar.
What the fuck is he trying to do here? I like dumbass. Okay,
I mean, you'd assume the same thing he was trying to do with the whole elf-human thing in Sunsop's village,
yeah.
What do you think? There's people, attacking. Airly cut down 2 of them, and they're bleeding out on the floor. And then these yakfolk rose out of their bodies, and we're like, "Ha ha ha! Fooled you!"
Mm.
And then obviously, Sunspot and Yami are beating on Khadij.
Mhm, mhm.
You just got thrown by a whirlwind, as I recall. So, what are you doing?
Where is it? Where is it?
What's the Lilia plan?
Can I cast banishment on him?
Sure you can.
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at?
At 5th level.
5th level. Okay. He's going to try. Well, I guess he could just do it. He's gonna counterspell you. I'm not
Well,
going
is it-
anywhere. Yes.
Is counterspell like it just gets rid of it, or is it thrown
If
back?
he casts it at the right level. No, it just gets rid of it.
Yeah, it doesn't go back into
Because
it.
like
wish
if
it-
he
I
casts
wish it
banishment on
reflected it.
Lilia, she will disappear from here.
Yeah. No, it's not spell reflection, unfortunately. But
Okay.
Wouldn't it be cool to have like a sorcerer effect where you could ricochet the spell?
Yeah, that's not.
Amazing.
Wouldn't that make sense for
Yeah.
counterspell? Or
it'd be more
back-
fun, I would say, personally. But I understand why it's not. So yeah, he'll just.
I have
Wait, was it good?
counterspell. Can I counterspell his counterspell?
You sure can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, well, it goes off then. So he has
Wait,
to make
if
what?
she's going to counterspell his counterspell, he's casting it at 5th level?
Yes.
Would you be willing to expend another 5th level spell slot for that?
Well, that's all she has. Yeah.
Oh, that's true,
That's
Warlock.
a warlock.
Uh,
Well, I guess you have bard spell slots too.
I'm just saying, if you cast it at the minimum, which I think is 3rd, it would be an Arcana check, which I'm pretty sure you're going to pass.
Which you'd probably be okay with, but
yeah. I use
Yep.
my other high level spell slot. And
Okay.
counterspell.
and then he has to make what, a charisma saving throw?
Mhm.
Oh, you could have. Man, I should on this. Doesn't matter. I rolled a 3 on both.
Hey! Fuck off!
Oh my
I'm not gonna mess with you, but you can go right home. Boom!
What's funny is I was talking with Callie about this before, where I'm like, should I just banish this dude? And she's like, no, don't do that.
Don't do it.
There's
so-
other people here. It's fine.
Yeah. So, he conjures this blade and attacks Mrs. Lavender's like, this was just a warm-up. And you banish him. And as he's being
And there's
yanked,
only a fresh smell of ice cream in the air.
Well,
as
if he knows plane shift, he can negate this.
That's true. As he gets yanked back, for the time being anyway, he says, "Fool, I'm not the one you have to worry about."
It's fine.
I feel like
just
we're
know-
forgetting something, stares at camera, and you just hear like, forgotten one.
Don't worry about it.
Is it possible? Would I know anything about the forgotten one?
I don't know. You can make me a history roll. You can make me a religion roll. Either one.
All right.
Religion would probably give you more easily.
All right.
He's the forgotten one after all.
That's pretty good. I got a 24
On what?
on religion.
Religion. Oh, okay. So, in your many travels across the planispheres, going across the multiverse, I would say you've heard, Lilia, about yakfolk, the Ikaria, as they call themselves. You've heard about ancient deals they made long ago and the forgotten god that they worship, who supposedly, brought many elemental creatures under their dominion via its own pact making, And I would say you are aware that this forgotten one is also known by the name the Elder Elemental Eye. And it's known on many worlds, including the world of Oath and
And they?
here in, what is it?
And they?
I don't know what that is.
Or
Oh.
they?
Oh, okay, I see. And here on Abiatorial and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of a supposedly overthrown god who has some power over elementals. Chosen people are supposedly these Ikaria. Yeah, stuff like that. Which, the Wind Dukes also have power over elementals, as you're aware, having created the first genies and stuff like that in their ancient war. Yeah, so
Okay.
Patience. Ready, your turn. What are you doing?
So there's like a big group of these yak folk hiding in people thing.
It looks that way, yeah. There are two that have been expunged, and the people are now bleeding out on the ground. And then, there are four people, including Peggy Stickbeard, who appear to be, hosts possessed by these yak people. Yeah.
That yak person.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, don't you dare touch Lavender or Sunspot, or you'll face my wrath, as they need to roll a wisdom save as I cast Compelled Duel.
Ooh, classic 4th edition style move here. Okay, he rolled a... What's his bonus? Yeah, just 18.
A 19?
18.
Oh, it still passes.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm still going for that one.
Okay.
2 attacks with the scimitar. Boop. And boop. If D&D Beyond will let me roll. So the first one's a 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
and the second one, oh, you jerk. It was on 18 and just sat 18 and then just slowly tilted to 2. So does the 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to put a first level Divine Smite on this.
Okay.
And I maxed out the normal scimitar damage, so that's nice. So 12 magical slashing.
Okay.
I never remember Divine Smite. Is it D8s? D10s? I'm looking here. Played multiple paladins, and I never remember which dice it is.
I think it's a D8. If I recall.
Divine Health. Divine Smite. It is 2d8 radiant damage. Okay, so let's roll that. So they'll take on top of the 12 magical slashing a total of 9 radiant.
9 radiant. Okay.
Or, wait.
So
Yeah,
oh,
9
yes.
radiant. 9 radiant. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Airly cuts down to yakfolk. Lilia banishes Khadij, and he's like, I'm not the one you have to worry about. And then you're like, you're not going to attack Sunspot and Lavender. Run up. Wah! While Sunspot's punching, doing his thing. Solaris, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Hi. So Rainier's here, right?
He is.
Can he act on my turn? Can he do
Sure.
stuff too?
Totally.
Great. So I'd like to think that, stood up, drew my dagger from the ankle sheath. Rainier and I are there together. And now there's how many of these yakfolk have emerged from our friends?
So 2 of them have emerged. There are 4 more that are supposedly possessing people, though.
The one right in front of me too.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All right. So I would think Rainier, 2 of us give each other a look. He'd move around so the 2 of us are at least base to base with him to give his dear wife
Of
a
course.
chance to sneak attack. And
He knows what's up.
and I'm holding the dagger I brought is kindness, the dagger that Lilia gave me. So I guess he also would just have a dagger. Like the 2 of us have matching ankle
Aw.
sheaths. They were
You
wedding
got the
presents.
monogrammed. It's on. It was a wedding present.
Yep.
So sweet.
So for Rainier, he'll definitely miss with I think with a 13 to hit with his dagger.
No. Yeah.
Yep. But when he misses, I take the opportunity to try and stab with my dagger. And I get a 20, a dirty 20.
That'll do it.
All right, so let's see actions. Yep, it's plus 9, so dirty 20. And I get sneak attack because my dear husband is distracting this creature. So 76. plus
Rainier
a-
probably misses, and the possessed person goes, and he says, very funny. I'm not the one you have to worry about, as Solaris.
All right, so that's gonna be 12, 17, 19, 22, 27, 29, 32 plus 36 points of piercing damage with my dagger.
Well, you stab this person, and they go, oh, and they fall over. And same thing happens where they're on the ground as a yakfolk out of their body.
That's absolutely creepy.
A little bit.
All right, I think that is all I can do.
This gives me the illusion that they might be possessed, guys.
Maybe. So who is the person that I just stabbed and dropped that we know? Who's this person at my feet?
I'm gonna say this is It's a good question. It's not gonna be Volo. because Volo's
Okay.
possessed. No one in their right mind possessed Volo, and
Who
Volo's
would
probably going.
want to be in there.
Yeah, Volo's probably like, I knew Peggy Stickbeard couldn't be trusted. And I know it's not Aranax because he's a dragon. This, you know what? It is probably Belmare, who's another one of the sailors from the tortured turtle who helped you guys.
All right. So
Is he,
because
like,
it's
dead?
No,
he's dying though, right?
dying. Yeah.
All right. So because I know him, I'm going to do a healing word on him
Aw.
because it's a bonus action. So he gets 6 hit points back. So I stab him, let him drop, and then once the creature's out of him, I like grab his arm and just heal him.
I love it.
And I look at the creature and I'm like, "You're not taking our friends today."
Mm.
Okay, that's my turn.
And the yakfolk, says back to you, "It's not your friends that we're after." Then it's their turn. So there's 3 of them who are out, 3 of them who are still in bodies. I think I'm gonna roll randomly again. Why not? They're feeling a little crazy here. The almost completely different people. Actually, yeah, almost completely different people.
All right, lay it on me.
All right, let's see here. So Lilia, you have 1 attack going at you. Then Patience, you have 3 attacks going at you. And I guess these 2 would be DM's choice. I'm gonna say 1 on Airly, 1 on Sunspot, because you already.
Just to even things out.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 on Patience. They really don't like Patience, evidently. So let's see how this goes. First one. That's gonna be an 11 versus your AC Patience.
Considering I'm wearing no armor, that hits.
All right. Second one's a natural 1.
I got the chart.
Oh boy. All right. Okay, and then the third one will also hit. But let's see how this natural 1 goes first.
Hey, you might bump into his friend and cause something.
That's gonna be a 66.
Ooh, high number. Process of executing their attack, they trip, move forward 5 feet, and fall prone, drop their weapon in the space that they were making the attack.
Okay. All right.
They drop their pants in front of Patience.
Oh, yeah. They trip over their big baggy Zakharan pants and just face plant. And luckily they weren't closer to the edge because they might have gone over that sea cliff.
Patience needs to get a pair of Zakharan pants. They're Dragon Ball Z pants, and they are super comfy.
Exactly. Very breathable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 2 of their attacks hit you then.
Luckily, I have no concentration spells going off. So.
That is good. So in all, it'll be 12 piercing damage from them.
Okay. Still in my
Most
10.
impressive display. Then 1 at Airly and 1 at Sunspot. So I'm gonna do Sunspot first. That'll be a 21 to hit you.
Didn't you say that you're gonna hit me?
That's right, 23. Yeah, I'm getting to you.
Okay.
And then Airly. That's not gonna hit Airly. I already know that. I don't have to. It's a 7. And then Lilia. It's a natural 20.
Yikes.
Fine. I have pretty good 8 in the.
Why is it that Dylan rolls crap again and then it's Lilia? Die.
Let me tell you, Jeanette!
I know, Aya.
Oh my fucking god! Dylan has it out for me, I swear.
What is it they say? There's a thin line between love and hate.
The character in my Eberron game constantly gets fucking pulverized.
Well, see, here's the thing too. Everybody else has high AC in that, high armor. So
it's a combo of me playing Magic Babies and Dylan liking to hit me. So like,
You make it very easy to people want to hit your characters.
Speaking of armor, I think Patience needs to upgrade to Mithril Plate, but that's for later.
I got a 40 on the critical hit there as well.
Shit, 30
40.
on the. Okay, so not a crit miss.
Oh,
No,
I
it's-
thought
yeah,
that was
it's-
how much damage you did.
No, God, no.
Sorry, Lilia, but the blow is so staggering to you that you're blinded till the end of their next turn.
Oh my lord! Yeah, they're like, that was your biggest mistake ever, and
Maybe-
pop you.
Maybe they grinded on the ground and like the
that
dust from the grind like
Yeah,
went up
maybe.
into your eyes.
This is the power of the forgotten one. Ah!
Ow!
So that's gonna be 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Eh.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
Yeah, and then there's also the Black Blade of Disaster, which
Wait,
Still
what?
has-
There.
he still has concentration up, so it's still there. So it's gonna attack people. Why not?
Oh shit, yeah, he's just somewhere else. He can still concentrate.
Does he have to be within range of the
Oh,
spell?
hold on. Yeah, hold on.
No, he doesn't.
If he got banished, when did he roll for concentration?
You
Nope,
didn't
because he
banish
didn't
the
take
spell.
damage.
He didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
Fudge.
So I suppose should he attack with it?
But
Magic users, man.
But would it know what to attack? Doesn't he have to command it to attack someone he can see?
I mean, it says you can make it, so he doesn't have to command it.
Okay, I like that it's just on its own. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like to think
it's
it's like
gone rogue.
spiritual weapon. It just keeps going after the last target until it's.
That's a
Which-
good idea.
Which
Yeah,
is
it'll go after
Sunspot and
Sunspot.
Lavender.
And Lavender. Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, Sunspot.
Makes sense though.
Love you, dude.
So that'll be a 20 to hit you, Sunspot, which doesn't hit, does it?
Not with the +2 AC.
God.
Even
Damn.
without that, it wouldn't have hit. My AC is normally 21.
And then that'll hit Lavender though. So that's
Ew.
something.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Luckily, it's not a critical hit. So
Oh yeah, I know. I've used this spell.
that's good.
Crits are bad.
What are the rules about like marriage in Zakhara? Like, if she dies, now that they're married, is Sunspot the king?
Good question.
Just thinking.
We are married, so technically I'm now Prince Sunspot.
You were already Prince Sunspot. You were a king of the rats.
True.
Remember the advice Morlago gave you. This is your fault.
This is your
Yeah.
fault. Sunspot.
Wait, did we send him to Czechoslovakia?
Oh my
fuck!
god!
Sure,
That is
he's
Sunspot's
native
fault.
to there. Sure.
You didn't know that the Vale of Aka was Czechoslovakia this entire time.
Oh no.
The veil of Slovakia.
Czechoslovakia. I don't know. All right, so yeah, Lavender gets a pretty bad hit on from that.
Hey, don't hit my wife.
Yeah, and then Yami. Ooh.
I'm worried because this is a blade of disaster. This is nothing to
Guys-
sneeze at.
Actually, I need to make a roll for Yami. What am I saying?
Oh no.
Oh, yummy.
She made it. So you see Yami, as it's all going on, kind of like eye twitch, shake her head, and then she goes after the yakfolk who attacked Lilia and hits. Hey, okay, pretty good.
What are you doing?
And-
What are you doing to Yami, Dylan?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we know what's happening.
Wow.
He's getting taken over by the not in the weave nonsense.
You think so?
I mean, what else would it be, Dylan? I'm not an idiot.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Wow.
Yami leaps over and attacks the yakfolk attacking you.
First you
Lilia.
hit me and then you insult my intelligence.
No, I
This is
love you.
abuse, baby.
No, I mean you banished Khadij. That's pretty smart. So Yami hits the yakfolk and instantly bloodies it with a single attack. So that's pretty great. As she just, yeah, why not 7 side points? I got him. And hits this yakfolk pretty bad and says, "Don't mess with my girlfriend, bitch." Then something else happens.
God.
unrelated to Yami, but still very important. Let me pull up its stat block here.
You don't have to.
As long as you're not turning me into an Atiag, we're good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I don't want to eat my friends.
Oh, one target.
I'm sorry. I know you said he's an air duke.
Oh,
They're
Air
not
Duke, yeah.
technically genies, but I
No.
think every genie has at least one plane shift a day
This is true. Well, that's the
because
thing.
they're
Right?
powerful elementals.
Was he already here, and did he plane shift back, or?
It seemed
You
like
know.
he plane shifted to us.
Hmm.
Is what it seemed like.
So of course, there's also the question of how powerful his magic is. Does he just have plane shift?
I don't know. He cosplayed of disaster. I think he's pretty strong.
That's a good point.
I don't think so.
That's a spell I wanted to use one day. That'll probably never happen.
I use that spell into PvP.
So I guess I'll roll randomly for this because this is a single target attack. So that's to be Solaris.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay, so Solaris, you stab this yakfolk in the back and it goes, and then Renair's like, look out! As suddenly a rock comes flying through the air towards you.
Oh shit.
So I guess I gotta roll to hit. That's gonna be, let's see. Oh wait, oh god, the hit is even higher than I thought it was.
Cool.
It's a 24 to hit you.
That definitely hits me.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, that's all. This would be. Oh, hold on. Oh God, I rolled the wrong dice. I'm looking at the wrong.
Roll the
attack.
right,
Oh, my
roll the
lord.
right dice, Dylan. Let's do this.
He didn't say
yeah,
he
okay.
rolled lower or higher
Fuck
dice.
me up, Jess.
I rolled higher dice, but there's
Oh.
more of these dice. To be fair, so
Bring it. Come on.
$40 bludgeoning damage.
You ready for this? Uncanny dodge.
Hell
I take
yeah.
20.
Pretty good. Okay, so this boulder comes sailing through the air out of somewhere, and just like crashes into the ground next to you, sending debris hitting against you.
I just bought this outfit.
And actually, I'm gonna make a perception roll for Renair. Renair does not know where it came from. I want to check. Airly, though, it is your turn after that. They're the two yakfolk, next to you. A boulder just came flying and crashing into this amphitheater. Khadijah's banished. Stuff's going on. What do you want to do?
I know where the boulder came from.
Do you want to make a perception roll, or
I-
just use your passive or whatever?
I think my passive. Well, I'm sorry. Hang on. It's on my phone, so I have to get
Okay.
it up. Perception is passive perception is 15.
15. Oh, look at you. That's exactly what you needed. The
Hey.
good old power
Wow.
score. So you see. You know what? I won't post the picture yet. You see off in the distance, airily, what looks like an island in the bay that was not there before.
No.
So that's a thing. What would you like to do, airily?
I know what the Zakharan creature is.
I know you do, Scott.
What I know what this is.
I've complained
Ooh,
about
that's-
how they've changed it in 5th edition.
That's a good point. You have been to Zakhara before.
I lived here for like a few years.
With a passive perception of 27, can I follow Airly's eye line and be like,
Oh, totally.
what is that?
So I'll say first, Airly, make me either a history or a nature roll.
Okay.
I think both of those make sense.
And I'm going to say Solaris probably has no idea because I've
Can I-
never been here.
Can I roll with advantage because I lived here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna do Indomitable.
Callie. More specifically, Callie's dice.
Gotta
Oh
go.
man,
We love you, Callie.
it's the it's specifically like the wisdom rolls. It's like, oh yeah. If I do attack rolls, it's like, yeah, it's time. But it's wisdom rolls, it's airily just being like, I have no fucking clue what's going on right now.
You're a fighter.
Yeah, Yami knows that feeling.
So with a -1, it would be a 14.
Yeah, you have no clue. How'd that island get there? Did they summon an island?
Well, that's a weird ass island. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to the yakfolk.
I'm gonna go back to doing the things I am good at.
Solaris, however, with your perception, I would say you notice details about this thing.
Would I?
you
Because I have a
see-
21 passive perception as well.
Okay, so you see Solaris, that it's indeed island-looking thing, and you wait a minute. It's moving, and you see what looks like something smaller. It looks like a giant turtle
Yeah.
with growth and stuff on its back, as if someone basically plopped an island onto a turtle shell.
Oh, sweet! We can ask it how to get rid of the bad guys bending.
Fun fact: this is the very last creature in the Zakharan monster manual.
Sure
At this
is.
point, Airly has literally run into this creature before, and she's still like, I have no idea.
Well, I don't know what it should have
It's one of the more
yeah.
interesting ones they have in there.
been.
Yeah.
there's
So
a-
can
Big island turtle.
I still do an attack on the yakfolk or?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the
yeah.
picture you posted. Let me find the old school one.
It's funny. I actually have the old school picture in a book I have.
Does this one have allergies and does it sneeze? Just asking for a friend.
Where are you? There it is.
Winx Club, they had a creature like this, and they had to get rid of a tree on its back because it was making it sleepy and wouldn't move. And everybody that came on the island would also fall asleep.
I remember you telling me about this. Yeah.
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 It's one of my favorite plots in Winx Club, and it's like a one-shot episode kind of thing, and it's just a quick one and done.
Okay. Yeah. So track record of dice. I got I got a dirty 20 on the first one.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then 2 19s again.
Airily hits things. This is what Airily
Really
does.
does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Barely
those all hit.
smash.
Those definitely all hit.
Okay. So it would be that I'm gonna separate the dice. So
The 2
the
yak
one
folks who
in-
popped out are like,
You think they know better? They just got cut down the first time.
well, like those are weak little human bodies.
I feel like if Arlie was a Savage Worlds character, she would have the fame.
Oh, totally.
Because people should know who the fucking beheader is at this point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. For the first I don't know. I'm doing the first attack. Just
what?
the first attack alone is 41 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled 3 6s and a 5. Yeah.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, and then and then the second attack, oh my god. Okay, not as good as that first one, but second attack is 36 damage.
36. Okay.
And then the third attack is
Oh, sorry, the third one.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Is only 20.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. So where there were 2 yak folk standing before, yak folk be gone. They're just splash down, fall over, completely destroyed by Airly's attack.
So we'll just call Arlie yakfolk repellent now.
Hey, pretty much.
Okay.
In, in Zakhara, she was known as Al Shaba, which means the ghost, and also the beheader. So she's the ghost Lady Airly Maryland, the ghost beheader.
Oh my god.
Can I just say how glad I am Solaris didn't know that when you were chasing me? just so you know.
Yeah, and I would
but
say,
it sounds like you behead ghosts, which sounds even more terrifying.
Well, she was called the ghost because she was a foreigner, because she's from Evermont, and she had really pale skin.
Yeah.
And so they called her the ghost.
Yeah, I would say, you know.
Does this mean Arlie is a Ghostbuster?
I would say, you know, not everybody knows the legend of Airly in Zakhara now. It's been a while. But, you know, after you cut down these yak folk and people are like, oh, looking, they're like, they start to whisper, you know, around as people were running, they turn around and, you know, see this and they're like, oh my God.
It's the beheader!
The beheader! So Sunspot, it is your turn. There's a black blade of disaster and a yak folk, you know, coming at you.
You should throw the yak folk into the blade.
You could. And also a boulder came flying and crashed into the theater and almost hit Solaris. So
he's not worried about the boulder.
Yeah, you're not worried about that.
I have a character too who played a monk who was like, oh hey, dangerous environment. I grab them and throw them at it.
Best way to do it.
Sounds like Vex.
I will start with taking 2 swings with Tirlai at yak folk.
That's a place start.
A 23 and an 18 to hit.
Those will hit, yeah.
Yakety yak, don't look back.
Yes, hopefully better damage this time. Yes. 22 slashy damage.
Yes, that hurt quite a bit. So it goes, you know, and sort of.
Oh, is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
All right, flurry of blows. 2 more punches.
Oh no! I don't think I'm gonna be up after this. We'll see.
Oh, D20. Hold up. Okay. 27 and a 27 to hit. I rolled 2 17s.
Yeah. Says, I'm gonna wear your skin.
And then that is 18 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, he's still up. Not barely, but he's still up. So and he, you know, yak blood, like big bruised eyes, like, I'm gonna get you.
You're ruining my wedding.
I'm gonna ruin your face.
On my
I think I already ruined yours.
Shut up.
So, Lilia, it's your turn. I assume you're maintaining concentration on banishment, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to do?
All right. I have a question. Does it seem okay? So, like, first of all, do I see this island?
What's your passive perception?
My passive is 14.
I mean, you can see the island. Yes. I mean, you can see that there is an island there.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I mean, you also noticed the boulder that came flying in, but you don't know where it's from or anything.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just wondering. Do I see anybody else that like seems to be like command, or is it just like?
I believe there are 2 people still who are Peggy Stickbeard and probably someone from Zakhara, from like probably one of the royal guards, who are, you know, almost like being blood bended.
Yeah.
Type of movements.
Do I know if I like dispel magic, will that like get them out of their bodies, or is the only way to get them out like to hit them real hard?
Let's see. Spell magic. That's a good question. I know another thing that'll do it. I don't know about spell magic. Magical effect. Yeah, dispel magic would work.
Okay. Then I will do that on Peggy.
Okay. I need you to make me a ability check with charisma then. Charisma ability check, yeah. How's it looking?
Not great. A 21.
Screw you. Yeah, so Peggy suddenly, yakfolk is just expelled from Peggy's body and, into the space beside him. And I believe, is stunned. So it's just standing there like, having been forcibly cast out of the body.
And I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Yami and be like, go get him, babe.
Got it. Patience. It's your turn. There's only one person who is still possessed. All the other yakfolk are out or dead. And there are people bleeding out still. The two that Airly cut down, I believe. So.
Okay. Main action. Targeted right on the person that's possessed by the yakfolk.
Yes.
I cast Sleep.
Oh, okay.
At 5th level.
Oh my lord. Roll those dice.
I am. For those that are curious, that is 13 d8s. Nice. 69.
Nice.
69. Remember, you start with the lowest hit points, not their total hit
so
points, what they have left.
Here's the thing. That would put not only the person being possessed to sleep, that would also put the yakfolk to sleep.
Good.
So
That's what I wanted.
Are just knocked out.
Alright, sleep!
And bonus
It's nap time!
bonus action, unfortunately, I can only go and do this to one creature, but one of the ones that's bleeding out, I will use my bonus action Celestial Warlock Healing Pool. And I will heal them 2 hit points, which is a lot better than bleeding out.
Do you want to use it on the servant or the vizier?
You know what?
Ooh.
Would it be on brand for the Brazier?
Question.
Okay. Would it be on brand for the assistant? Okay, the Brazier.
Okay. So you heal them, and they, oh, thank you, child. Solaris, then it is your turn. This big boulder came smashing into the ground beside you, stuff like that. I believe the yakfolk's still up. What would you like to do?
Well, I think first.
But with that, I'm sorry, but the sleep, it just keeps bleeding over until there's no other targets. So the person and the yakfolk, would that be
I think
enough
that's about it,
with the 69 that it wouldn't get like other commoners or whatever nearby?
Nope, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, thank goodness.
Good point, though.
Yeah.
So I guess Renair would try to stab the yakfolk, right?
Oh yes, 100%.
All right. So nope, he got a 1.
Oh come on, Renair.
Is Renair's a named NPC? Do we roll on the table?
Yeah, let's roll. Why not?
All right, let me roll.
Yeah, you roll.
Let me roll. Okay, let's see. Wait. Yep, those are 10s.
Wait, critical fail?
5? No, wait.
Yeah.
95% critical fail.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He's attacking with his dagger.
Yeah.
As a reaction, enemies can make opportunity attacks against him.
Not my husband.
It says enemies, by the way.
Yeah, that'll hit Renair.
He's got a 16. He's got a 16 AC.
I know.
Even not wearing armor.
I know
Pull
he's
yourself
a
together,
slippery
Renair.
boy.
He is.
Let's see.
He has what's called suave defense.
Same thing that Joe Axel's got going on.
Mm.
So that is not a lot at all. That's like 6 HP.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll,
with the +3, it's 9, I guess.
Oh no, he's almost dead.
I'll keep track of this. So 9. All right.
The yakfolk, comes around and hits him with the butt of his weapon.
Well, in response, I'm going to try to hit the yakfolk.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Ooh, a 23 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Okay.
Quite handily.
Sneak attack. That's rogue's gonna rogue. And a d4. There's a d4. Alright. It's like, here's my dagger, but wait! There's more. Ooh, that one spun. That's 29 plus. What's my damage bonus? 33 points of piercing damage with my dagger.
Good. Yeah, so the yakfolk gets stabbed and, falls over.
As he falls and I'm pulling out the dagger, I go, no one goes after my husband. And then I hit him in the head with the tail as a final blow.
And Aranax says, well struck! Well struck!
I kind of do a flourish and a little bit of a bow.
Aranax, then, on his turn, he is gonna... Ooh, I think Yakfolk got up. We got 2 down, 3 down. Yeah, he didn't go for the one that's stunned. Yeah, I think it's an instant crit, doesn't he? Oh, why am I rolling? Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay. So that attack 2. Yeah, that's about what I thought. So Aranax goes over to the one that was knocked out of the body, stunned, gets hit, and instantly is taken out by instant critical hits from a gold dragon and just onto the ground. Then do a few things. Actually, is that 1 legendary action? No, it's 2. Okay. So, airily, a rock comes flying towards you. Well, with 17 though, that's gonna be a 20 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage does it do? D8s. Let's go. 46 bludgeoning damage to you, airily, as this boulder collides with you. And then another boulder comes spiraling towards the arena, and DM's choice, lovely. Lilia.
Of course.
You're maintaining concentration. I think it's a good idea. Why not?
Stop trying to hit on me! It's not appropriate!
I can't help myself, you know?
Bastard.
I should probably tell you. Did I tell you to hit what it was? I'm already rolling damage.
What? Yeah.
I didn't, did I? Okay. That's gonna be a 33 to hit. Does that do it?
I think it just misses.
Yeah, you know.
Yes. I forgot the damage I rolled.
All-powerful goddess, Dylan, obviously.
Okay. 31 bludgeoning damage to you.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You need to make a concentration check.
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
At a DC 15, it's half, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
How's it look?
Concentration is just my magic, yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Yeah.
Oh, Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 21.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you maintain concentration, even getting hit with a boulder just slams into you, and you're.
It only makes me stronger, baby.
Here's the other question, though. Was she still blind when she got blindsided by the boulder?
Oh, that's right. I wouldn't even fucking see the island.
Oh!
That's a good point. Good point. That only okay. Attack rolls have advantage. Let me see if it.
Oh, don't try to crit her. Sorry,
No, that was lower. So
Okay.
yeah, that was the advantage.
I'm gonna mute and hide over here.
No, thank you for reminding me. Yes, we're blinded. All right, so you maintain concentration. You're fine. Oh my god, if you did get crit, I'd roll so many fucking dice. Holy shit. Okay, so that takes us to my turn. First off, I will do the Black Blade of
I'm not
Disaster.
upset. It's fine.
One attack on Lavender. Hits.
Oh no! Elfin fell into the pit in the back of the school campus by accident!
The forest anus. It happens.
Yeah.
Oh, this actually might hit Sunspot. That is going to be a 28 to hit you.
You finally hit me.
And Black Blade of Disaster. Oh, that's a crit with Black Blade of Disaster. It's an 18.
Not on the chart, though.
No, not on the chart, but with the spell it is. Oh my lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hope you enjoyed your wedding.
Can we still have the cake?
the cake is magnificent. So let's see.
Well, let me get on my calculator here.
Remember that 10 or 9 temp you had?
Yeah, I have it down.
37. 45. 49. 53. 56. 59 force damage.
I'm still in
Blade.
triple digits.
The
I was at, with the temper, I was at 159, so I'm still at 100.
Sunspot is our king.
It's still a crazy blow.
It is.
whips around and hits you with a crit from this basically just rift in space-time that whacks against you, and you just tank it. Why not? And then I guess for Lavender, it's gonna be Lavender's still up, but she's also bloody and not looking too hot.
Wait, she still looks hot.
No, yeah, 100. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
She's always hot. How dare you?
Yeah.
No, she's always cool because she's an air
It's like-
classy.
It's like battle damage,
She's
Lavender.
full
You know.
of hot
Oh, yeah.
air.
Just got a little like
That's
scar
true.
that's like a little bloody.
Oh my! No, it's more than that.
Wow,
like
we-
actual,
We need quasi
Some
Ganassi.
dirt on her cheek, you know, that kind of thing.
like an ooze genasi, Scott.
Or steam Genasi.
Yes.
Ash
Oh, yes.
Genasi.
As someone who played an ooze genasi, yes, 100%.
Lava Genasi.
If it's a news genasi, like if you poke them, will they jiggle?
Yes.
So like, if you play a female ooze genasi, would
Oh my
they have
God.
boob jiggle physics?
We waifu would want that.
But he has a fiance.
We
She's
found his
secretly
wife.
an ooze Ganassi. Oh.
Oh my god.
No, and we're not gonna be playing for like a month after this, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
you have time to like enact
Yeah,
that and
yeah,
nobody will
totally.
remember.
Remember
Okay,
what?
so I went with these.
Wink.
with
Exactly.
the Yakfolk. Yes, Yakfolk have to do their thing. So there's what? There's I think 2 up still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go first one at Solaris. I don't think it's gonna hit. It's gonna be a 10. Yeah. That hit actually.
Dodge aside. I'm out.
Yeah.
Nope. I have a 14 AC without my armor on.
Very
Bless you.
good.
Thank
Bless
you.
you. And I believe the other one. I don't
We
remember what the other
killed the one
There's a one
between
still up
Renair and
with
I.
me because Sunspot's been fighting.
With you.
one.
Mhm.
Okay. That's gonna be a 23 to hit. That hit?
By AC. Yep.
Oh wow! Dang.
That's including the bonus?
yeah.
Darn.
Very nice.
If I shifted, it would have missed, but he
God
hasn't
damn, well, don't worry about that. Okay, so that's going to be 14 piercing damage.
out of triple digits.
Wait a minute, you're a werewolf, right? Is that
I
weapon
haven't
magical
shifted.
or silvered?
No, it wouldn't be. Actually, well, it'd be magical, actually. It would be magical. Now I think about it. They did pull them out of their body.
Because that's like one of the most broken things about werewolves.
Mm.
Non-magical weapon does nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't work with this variant. since
Yeah.
it's a race.
That's true.
He
That
doesn't
makes
have
sense.
That.
That makes sense. It'd be way too
It just
broken on
it
the player.
upped his strength, and if I shift, I get an AC bonus, so I don't have any of that
I
stuff.
gotta do that. That's right. That'll be a failure, though. Okay. So Yami. Oh, well, she has Bardic Inspiration, doesn't she? What is your Bardic Inspiration die?
I believe it's 8.
The Bardic Inspiration, Yami does make it. Never mind.
Yay!
Okay, so yeah, Yami.
My power, the power of my love will protect you from intrusive thoughts, baby.
Thanks. My only intrusive thoughts will be of you.
No.
Wait,
So
what?
she tries. So she jumps away. And I guess she's gonna jump over to the one by. I'm gonna roll actually. Okay. Or by Solaris. I'm just gonna hit it and pile drive it into the ground. Hopefully. Yeah. With that, yeah. All right. So she knocks that yakfolk down and he falls over. Leaving only one up by Sunspot, I do believe. And then of course this odd island turtle that you saw, Solaris. So that'll take us to Airly's turn. What would you like to do?
Do you need help with the yakfolk, or do you want me to go to the turtle?
Wait, turtle?
I go with the turtle. This yak guy's looking pretty rough.
What turtle?
Okay. How far is the turtle?
Patience is like looking around and stuff.
The turtle is 150 feet away.
Okay, hang on.
All I see, I don't see any turtles.
No, you just see a little island sort of.
Well, it wouldn't be
Closer
little
to
if it's
shore.
150 feet away.
That's true. It's pretty big, yeah.
But Patience wouldn't realize it's a turtle.
If I were to move
Yes.
my 30
30 feet.
and then activate my wings of flying,
Hmm.
and go another 60 feet.
Yeah,
So, and then
that'd get you 90.
90. And then use dimensional loop to go another 30. Be 120.
Almost there.
Could I see where, if I were to go that far? I'm going to go that far. I'm going to go
Okay.
that far. What can I see from there?
So you're gonna run wings of flying off of the cliff, fly down, and use the loop to another 30
Yes.
feet. So you're over there. So you are out over the bay now, and this enormous turtle. It looks like it's poked its head out, and it's just sort of like chewing on like earth and making boulders and spitting them out of its mouth.
Wait, it's spitballing boulders at us?
Yeah.
Nice.
What did we do to the turtle?
Yeah.
Can you stop?
It's just cruising along towards the shore.
Can you spin it in the other direction?
It does not seem to.
Okay.
It does not seem to respond to you. Just kind of.
With if I were to use.
In fact,
I don't know. Ask Mr. Owl.
Oh my god! Beside it, like they're like actually this size compared to it, like it's eyeball size, you know. So it's just.
He's gonna teach you how to take their bending away.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast at will, speak with animals and just go, hey, can you stop, please?
If it does hear you, it just doesn't pay attention. It's like hearing a fly, you know. It's like
The crazy thing about these is they're like, who knows how old they are. So like they've probably seen it all. So someone come up and shouting at them, they just literally can't care anymore. They're just like, whatever. Did something poke me?
And I would say being this close airily and stuff, I think the name Zaratan would come up in your brain and be like, I know what this is. I can't think of anything though.
I can't think of the lore, but isn't there only like one of these in Zakhara?
No, there's multiple.
Oh, okay.
Let me see, because I have to think about some stuff. While I'm here, I guess I'll just charge myself. Sorry, I was reading. I guess I will use second wind.
Okay.
And heal myself a little bit.
All right. Sunspot, that'll take us to your turn. What are you up to? The yakfolk's still up by you, so it's the only one left.
I'm gonna take some swings at it.
All right.
With my BFF tier lie. A 22 and a 17.
Yes, those will hit.
Okay.
I prognosticate that this yakfolk will be gone in about T-minus 5 seconds.
18 slashing damage.
18?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right.
You slash him with a tear lie, and the yakfolk goes, whoa! And let me roll actually. I rolled that one, so yes, he does. You slash him, and he goes stumbling backwards off the cliff and just into the ocean far below.
And is there any enemies left besides the turtle?
There's not. No, I don't see any.
What about the
sword? I think the crowd, you know, after Airly sliced down the first two yakfolk, and now you guys completely turned it around on them. The crowd has stopped running and are like, "Yes, that's our prince. Go get him!" You know, stuff like that.
Is the sword still there? The blade of disaster?
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't think I can attack it, can I?
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I don't think it has like any. Okay.
You can run away from it. I mean, you can do that, and you can easily outpace it.
Yeah, but I don't want it to try and hit me again.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just say where I am. I don't really.
Okay.
I'll end the
then Lilia. That'll take us to your turn. There are no other enemies that you can see beyond perhaps this turtle.
I can't see anything.
I think the blindness would go away
at the end of their turn. So
okay,
it would be on, yeah, because they were at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So if that's good, and that's dandy, I'm gonna go to the giant, like fly up to the giant turtle.
Mm-hmm. 150 feet.
Just get a little closer to it. I don't need to go all the way over there, right?
How close you get? Because Airly's 120, right?
Flying speed is 60.
You could get 122 if you double move.
Yeah. Here's my question to you.
Yes.
Is this an animal?
Is this an animal? It looks like an animal.
Can I do animal friendship on it?
Could give it a shot.
Yeah.
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 Okay. What do I gotta do here?
You gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
Do I now? Well, here's the thing. So you try to animal friendship this thing. It just completely washes over it.
Oh. All right, fine. Yeah, I'll try anyway.
So you and Airly are, like shouting out to it, like, "Hey, hey!" as it's just, chugging along.
Can't.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
That
Then
was
I'm
useless,
going to
right?
use legendary actions stuff. 2 sunspot. All right, interesting. So it's gonna fire one of these rocks up at you. Just realize this is a range attack. This might not be good.
I mean, I can just reduce the damage, and we'll see how
Okay.
it goes from there.
All right.
First
So
up, hit me
yes.
first, though.
Roll the hit. That's gonna. Oh God, what would that be? 34 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Goodness gracious. I'm gonna roll on mine. I have not enough dice to roll this all over and over again.
Oh God.
Okay. So that is gonna be 29 bludgeoning damage to you, Sunspot.
Let's see
As
how
this
this
boulder.
goes. Oh, wait. Can I see if I can? If I roll a 10 on my D10, I can reduce it to 0 and throw it back. Otherwise, I just reduce the damage by a lot.
All right.
See? Nope.
Oh, it's too bad. Oh man.
I reduce it by 25, so I only take 4 damage.
Holy moly. All right. That freaking monk speed,
He just
Oh,
like karate chops the rock as it's coming through, but then like at the last little bit, like a little pebble goes out, just don't, ow, son of a bitch.
So patience. That'll take us to your turn.
No.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so the person that's taken over right now is unconscious.
Yes, they are asleep.
There's no other yakfolk.
Nope. And all the others are dead.
Anyone within 10 feet of this blade of disaster?
Lavender and Sunspot would be. Yeah.
Okay. I was wanting to do something to the sword, but it would hit both of them. Let's see. You know
And
what?
Lavender's not in good shape. That is true.
I will move up to the sword then.
Okay.
Since sleep does not require concentration, thank goodness. And bonus action is going to heal Lavender.
Oh, thank you.
And sorry, other guy, that I only healed with 1 of the dice, but she's getting 5.
That's fair.
So she's going to heal as my bonus action, a certain amount, and then I'm going to try to fight the sword.
Ooh, fighting the sword. Okay, yeah, go for it.
And I'm like, get Lavender out of here, Sunspot. And she heals 15.
Okay, yeah. She looks significantly better.
Okay, and then instead of using D&D Beyond, because it takes forever to render the dice, let's roll our 2 attacks with my scimitar. 16.
16. Yeah, that'll hit.
And a little higher than that. So let's see. That'll be a total of... Actually, you know what? Since I can tell this thing's really powerful, especially after what it did to Sunspot in that one hit.
You almost feel like when you're striking at it, like the blade is like sucking your attack into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I'm going to use that to my advantage then,
Mm.
and both attacks are going to be Eldritch Smites.
Ooh.
As I used my 2 last spell slots.
Okay.
And Warlock for it. So let's see. This is why I get the smites confused, because Eldritch Smite uses different dice.
Okay.
I think
choice.
Eldritch Smites are D10s.
Okay.
I want to make sure I get this right. No, it's D8.
All right.
So because I cast it at 5th level, I will roll this one. So on D&D Beyond, because it's a lot of D8s that I don't have.
See how it goes.
So first attack, I rolled 8 magical slashing damage plus. Come on, D&D Beyond, you can do it. Plus 24 force damage.
Okay.
As it is knocked prone if it's huge or smaller. So I actually would give my second attack advantage.
Here's a question, actually.
Yes.
It hovers. I don't think hovering creatures can be knocked prone.
Is it immune to being that condition? It probably is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it hovers, it is not.
That's fine then. The second attack will do 10 slashing damage. And just gotta wait for Dean to Beyond to render all those dice going.
Avalanche of dice.
Mm-hmm. 29 force.
Holy moly!
So they're 2. I like to think, like, even though it's not thunder damage, I like to think Eldritch Smites have like that, like woof kind of thing.
Yeah,
when they hit.
totally.
Just because the amount of force damage they do.
Holy moly, that is a lot. Okay, so I'm picturing basically, this rift in space-time, and then your Eldritch Smite, which I'm picturing like almost as if like Zariel's image like overlays you as you strike into this thing, and I'm just picturing like a blast away from you, a shock wave. It is still like together, but it is flickering and stuttering from all that force damage.
And I'm definitely between Sunspot and Lavender in this thing. That's where I end my turn.
All right. Well, Lavender's gonna take that chance, and she's gonna move away from it. Which it will get an opportunity attack, but it missed, so it doesn't matter. It got a 4. All right. So that'll take us to Solaris. To your turn.
All right.
Could she disengage, or does she like dash and run away?
Oh, I guess she could have disengaged.
It doesn't matter. It missed.
I was gonna say she just dashed, yeah. And she's flying after Airly and Lilia. That direction. So Solaris, yeah, all the yakfolk are down except for the one that's asleep inside of the person who's sleeping.
Right. Okay.
And more boulders are falling onto the theater, and the crowd who is like, "Oh, go get them!" It's something like, "Okay, but we're gonna run now." There's boulders falling from the sky.
Okay, boulders from the sky. I'm going to. Let me check a thing. That's not my. That's the other. All right, let's see here. So Sunspot's got the carpet,
True.
but I have my wings flying.
No, I gave it back.
Oh, that's right. He did give it back. He specifically said, "That's right."
He just used it when we rolled into town, and then I handed it back.
Oh, that's right.
Jamie was very particular about giving it back to prove me wrong.
That's funny. What's the action to activate it? Is it the bonus action or is it the action?
Let me double check.
Carpet of flying.
Good question. It is
It's an action.
Yeah.
All right, then I don't want to do that as an action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 40 feet in the direction of the big turtle.
Okay.
Just full tilt run toward that.
So that'll take you basically to the edge of the cliff and then some. 40
Well,
feet.
then I won't jump off. I'll go
Okay.
But as long as I get within 120 feet of the island turtle thingy.
Actually, yeah. So at the end of Patience's turn, it used a legendary action to move. So it is
Yay.
actually within 110 feet now. So yeah.
Okay, great. I don't know if I've ever used this spell. I don't know if I've ever guiding bolted anything.
Oh, guiding bolt. Yeah.
But I am going to cast guiding bolt at the turtle.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I just run up and just
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Patience has no idea what's going on. Whatever.
It's spinning rocks. I don't know. This seems like a good idea. All right, and it's like silvery moonlight is my guiding bolt. So, does a 18 hit the turtle? But it's huge.
Doesn't hit it though. Well,
How-
I would say
The
it probably
turtle,
hits
what did
it.
you expect?
It probably hits it, but it just sort of like, and it doesn't even care. It's just
Solaris is just like, damn it.
you'll get him next time, baby, says Renair.
That was the only one I had of that.
My statement stands.
Hey.
So that takes us back to my turn then.
I guess so. Is there anywhere bonus action hide right here on the edge of the cliff? No, don't worry about it. I don't care.
There's probably
You
a
hide
little-
behind the wedding cake.
Not the cake.
Good.
First thing I wanted to do was Yami.
no.
She rolled the lowest she has, so that's unfortunate. So Yami, celebrating like, yeah, up top after knocking some yakfolk out, suddenly just sort of like shakes her head and her fuzzy hair just sort of turns white as she shakes, and then she has a beard and stuff, sort of crazy looking eyes, and as she takes on the form of Hallister Blackcloak and sort of looks around and says, where in the world? Pull out the wand of wonder and say,
I have that. I have that. Fuck,
we rolled last time.
You
And
did roll last time. She took it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear.
And say, Rantantar, protect your master. So I get to
I
roll.
hate this wand.
Let's see.
I'm mad. Ugh.
It's my wand anyway.
That's true.
I hate
my-
this thing so much.
I want to scream.
What's an 81 though? Oh my god.
Is it a fireball?
No. Oh my, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful set of okay. So Rantantar, protect your master. And Yami Hallister disappears. He's gone.
What the fuck? Lilia yells at.
What happened to Yami?
Oh my god.
Is that supposed to happen?
No!
Okay.
I'm gonna kick Alistair's butt!
That's the first thing that happens.
Get my girlfriend's ass back!
Oh my, I'll tell you guys what the results are after.
Man, it is not a good day for you, Lilia.
So first thing the Zaratan is gonna do is it's gonna move another 40 feet as it's which would take it to so it's about 60 feet offshore now. It's like right there. And I would say, there's swell from the waves that come crashing against the ships and stuff at the docks, and they all some sailors and people by the shore go running as waves crash against the city side. And then it is going to. Oh, you know what? This isn't going to hit any of you, but it's what it's going to do. It lets out a roar as it spews debris all across the city in front of it, and rocks and stuff just go raining down, hit ships, and ships are crashed. The Chaos Cruiser's out there, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna do
No.
Really spent
Chaos
so
Cruiser.
much time parking that thing.
Gets hit with a rock and knocked a bit, which I should also say, I guess, Zaratan has the Siege Monster trait, where it deals double damage to objects and structures. So rocks are crashing into these buildings with, their lovely tile work, stuff like that. And, the sort of thin spires that are all across Zakharan architecture, are rocked. Some of them probably almost instantly start to twist and bend from this spew of debris. So that is what it does on its turn. Airly, it's now your turn. You are 60 feet away from it as it has moved away from you, closer to the shore. What would you like to do?
Where the heck did Yami go?
That's true. And then Yami turned into Halster up on the wedding thing. It just disappeared.
That was really weird.
Have you not taken enough for me, Hallister?
Oh, that's right. The Black Blade of Disaster. I should do its things. That's right. That's right. That's right.
No, you don't gotta.
Well, since Sunspot and Patience are there, I think it's just gonna attack 1/1 each of you. So I'm gonna do Sunspot first. Okay. That's 23 to hit you, Sunspot.
Meets and beats.
And Patience, that is a 26 to hit you. Okay. So Airly, think about what you want to do while I roll damage. Let's see. 4d12. Okay. So it's going to be 19 force damage to you, Sunspot,
Okay.
and 29 versus you, Patience, or against you, for force damage. So it hits both of you, and then Airly, what would you like to do?
Do we have something that could stop the turtle?
Giant turtle?
I
Evidently not
have
Solaris'
no
guiding
idea
bolt.
what to do. I can try to
Okay.
yell. I can try to yell.
I'm gonna run. Gonna fly up to it because I can go 60 feet flying.
Excellent, yeah. So you right up to it.
I'm gonna try to knock its head off.
The turtle?
Yeah.
It is out of its shell.
This
Completely
is a bad,
exposed.
This is a bad idea.
Guess we'll see.
Oh God. I got a 19 again.
Oh my, well, that's good.
Okay, second attack. It's not too great. It's an 18.
All in all,
Yes.
that will not hit.
Well, it was a 19 on the dice, so it was a 30. The first one, it's a 30.
The 30 will hit, yeah.
30, 33.
That
The
one's
second
fine.
doesn't hit. And the third one is a 23.
That'll also hit.
Okay. So the first one is crit. And then I got one more. So hang on. Let me do it all together. Sorry. let me do it all
You
together.
having trouble with your dice, Callie?
Yeah, I'm discombobulated from having to use my iPad and also my phone for everything. So hang on. All right. Well, I didn't roll any ones.
That's good. Ooh, interesting.
That's a 53.
Okay.
53 damage. And then this is a pretty big thing.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
gonna use action surge.
Ooh.
Does this seem to have done anything?
I mean, it did hurt it, yeah. When you strike this thing, it seems like its scaled body, like it has the consistency of rock when you strike into it. It's like you're hitting a boulder with this sword. It is wounded, but not particularly badly. It probably is like a little concerned about that, but
Are you gonna listen to me now?
you're not sure.
Not sure. All right, I'm just gonna keep hitting you until you listen to me then. That's a 23 again.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled an 18. That was really close. So that's a 32.
Oh my lord.
And a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
Hey, let me take a picture.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
So you actually get a natural 20. So what you're telling me is you smack it twice and you said, "Are you going to listen to me now?" And it's like, "Rrrr," and then you chop its head off.
Well, hang on. I don't know if it can have its head chopped off. Dylan, there are things for the vorpal sword if you can't chop its head off.
Yeah, I'm looking.
If it has a head and you can chop it off and it doesn't kill it, then things happen.
And if it doesn't have legendary actions, which this does, so it will deal the extra slashing damage.
Okay, so they wanted to make sure you couldn't do what happened in second edition.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
what
this is gonna be a big hit. So.
Yeah. Let me find my action so I can.
It's definitely gonna take notice of this.
Airly, if you need extra dice, behind you on the black bookshelf are all my dice.
The DM decides it takes an extra 6d8 slashing damage from the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't bring enough d8s.
I don't even own that many d8s. Yeah.
I know she does only because of our Humblewood game, because she was playing a paladin, and I'm like, you need more d8s.
That's very fair.
Okay.
I'd share, but I live too
wanna
far
just
away.
stick my hand in it and just.
Yeah, that seems like a cool game shop thing, actually, Jeanette. Like, where that'd be like at the counter.
This is
If
my
you
box of
spend a
D6.
certain amount, you can just pick a random one.
Where did you say the d8s are?
This is my box of D6s.
Oh, on the
I'm gonna-
shelf.
On the black bookshelf.
I usually
with all the D&D stuff.
keep mine in sets, in color coded sets.
I mean, the special sets, like the Rhyme of the Frostmaiden, I keep them in their cases.
These are my Lilia dice, including the ones I painted myself.
My little yummy dice.
In the green one?
Yeah, only
Oh, the
roll
echo.
when you're
I'll
not
be right
playing Yami, which I think is hilarious.
There's a big dump one. Well, I'm gonna put that one right there.
So Airly is just striking at this thing's neck as it is chugging along through the bay towards the city, spews debris all
It's not
over.
about killing this thing. I don't think it's trying to be malevolent.
You don't know
Back in
entirely.
the city.
But like, okay, if you attacked a colony of ants, you're not gonna like. You know what I
what?
mean?
I don't know where you're going with this one.
If you accidentally hit a colony of ants with a soccer ball, you're not gonna like feel bad about it.
This was very intentional. He
see,
swam
okay.
up to the shore and threw up rocks at the city.
He did initiate spitting a rock at me, so I
He
mean,
he is the instigator in this
That's true.
situation.
yeah.
All right, let me put the.
You do make a good point, though, Lilia. Is there more to this than meets the eye?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But does it matter because now Arlie's gonna murder it. So
Well, not necessarily. We'll see. We'll see how much damage. If she rolls enough damage to kill it, I will freak out. Honestly, there will be a freak out.
I
Holy
believe in
moly.
you,
A good
Arlie.
freak out, but you know.
I don't think I will. I just rolled all the d6s, so give me a moment.
Oh boy. It has a lot of health, is what I'm saying. So it is a legendary creature.
That's the d6s, and then
Yep.
let me go to the d8s now. Okay. Did you want me to roll the on the table too? Because I rolled
Oh.
a 20.
Good point.
Yeah. Just to make sure. I got a 40.
What's a 40 do? Oh no.
It automatically kills the turtle.
It kills it instantly. It explodes. Little turtle bits go flying everywhere.
Turtle soup.
Oh, well, the bay just becomes turtle soup. Yeah.
I mean,
Can anyone cast a spell that'll heat the bay to get it to a nice temp?
Okay, so 40 on the chart will result.
ocean soup, guys.
This thing's blinded till the end
Oh
of
my-
Arlie's next turn.
All right. Well, there we go.
Not like it was paying attention anyway.
So that's actually pretty good. Maybe she like slashed down and like got the eye or something
Yeah.
with that amount of
So-
damage.
Blinded.
I
Got it.
got really close, but I rolled pretty low with the sixes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 96 total.
Okay.
damage.
All right. That's pretty
So-
hefty.
Pretty close to 100.
I'll tell you this. It is still not bloodied.
That's fine. I'm just trying to get him to listen to me.
Oh, it noticed that for sure. Oh my lord, did it notice? I'm actually. What can it do on its turn as legendary action? At the end of your turn. Okay, yes, it can. Okay. So you fly up and you strike this thing, and it, gets hit, and its eye, it's like the classic thing in a movie where someone floats up to this big thing's eye, and then it looks right at you. Well, it can't, I guess, because blind, but maybe that's when you stab it. It is going to take a swipe at you as a big fin with a claw comes swooping out of the water at you. So that'll be a 37, which is a natural 20 to hit you. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna roll on the table now. Interesting. It's gonna be a 19.
Okay, at least it's a low number. You flew up to it, right?
Yes.
Target is pushed back 5 feet and falls prone.
Okay.
Do I fall prone if I'm flying?
I think you can be prone in the air.
Yeah. So basically, you're knocked off kilter as you're hit by this thing.
Mhm.
But then, let me roll damage again. So it'd be 16, 20, 24, 25, 31, and then 41 bludgeoning damage in all. As
Okay.
it whacks you out of its way.
41.
Yep. Okay, and then yes. Okay, so then Sunspot, it is your turn after that. Right.
How far away is Lavender at this point?
Lavender has moved 120 feet and is over by where Lilia is. So she's
Book it.
quite a ways away.
Never mind what I was gonna do.
Lavender's ready for a fight.
Well, that also means I lose my AC bonus.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's out of range at this point.
I think with the Zaratan, I think she would have flown away anyway.
You can fly too, right?
Yeah, I can cast fly on myself, but
Listen,
true.
this is the time to turn into a dragon so we can have a giant kaiju fight. I'm just saying.
I mean that was actually my second option because I was gonna go heal Lavender, but you know what? Screw it. So I was gonna like run towards like the cliff, jump off, and then like as he does, polymorph into an adult silver dragon.
Love it.
Oh,
I think even then you are like fairly small compared to this.
Compared to
Yeah, I
this,
imagine.
yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And I didn't do with Aranax. I think at the same time, Aranax will go, I like the way you think. And he'll up into the air as a
So
gold
now
dragon.
two dragons are flying at this thing. And that's it, because that's all that took up my action.
I like it. Lilia, you are 60 feet away from this thing with Lavender. And Lavender is like, oh, that's one of the great Zaratans. What happened? Someone must have disturbed it. But why did it come ashore like this?
is it evil?
No.
That is probably pissed off. Yes.
Yes, I'm sure that
Can we-
dude probably poked it, woke it from its slumber. Something like that.
Can you communicate with it?
No. I do not have
Okay.
telepathy, I'm afraid.
All right. Well, I did Google this, Dylan, so I'm looking for its ears,
Okay.
which is on the side of a
I know.
turtle's
Yeah, I know
head.
where turtles' ears are. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've seen a turtle's
I
ear.
didn't- I Googled, do turtles have ears? And now
Yeah.
I know. So there you go. I'm getting into its ear, and I'm gonna cast calm emotions on it.
Okay. What does it have to make?
Charisma, I think.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, it's charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's a concentration, so
Ooh. So you drop concentration on banish then.
yeah. This is way more important than that dumbass.
I don't
Okay.
know.
That's questionable.
Because now Patience is kind of alone with the sword.
I'm
Okay.
still nearby.
that is true.
She's just
Okay,
hiding
so
behind the
the-
cake. I know Patience has bad perception, but she's behind the cake.
Wait, there's a turtle here?
So it's going to use its legendary resistance on this because and
Hey-
I would say
hey,
you
you-
sense.
You blew one of its
yeah.
legendary resistances.
I would say, Lila, you sense like this is not the turtle actively resisting you. It's like there is magic, like swipes your spell away. Nope. You know, it's that type of thing. More so than the turtle going.
Like,
So
like somebody else is doing it, or
yes, like someone has.
What did Yami say before they left?
Oh, Yami said, Rantantar, protect your master, is wove the
that
wand
the-
of wonder.
Is that the turtle's name?
That is the spirit of one of Hallister's apprentices that's in the wand, evidently.
Oh.
Yeah, the turtle was rolling up on us before that happened.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is a question that I have, I guess. With concentration spells, if it doesn't go off, technically, and they aren't maintaining concentration on it, would it break concentration on the other thing?
It still
you
would.
have to stop doing the
Okay.
concentration.
Okay. My brain is not wired for 5e. This part. Okay.
I also miss stacking spells because it was one of the best things about wizards before.
you know,
It got very complicated, though.
that's the thing. Yeah.
But they're wizards.
And it's also the thing of wizards are way too overpowered. So, they still are, but yeah, concentration helps. Okay, so concentration breaks. Kadij would reappear in a whirlwind. And the black blade is still up, of course. So
Mhm.
there you go. Any
But patience, now you can hit him and get
That's true.
rid of the blade.
That's true. You can break concentration on him as well. Oh, very important. So Lily, that was your turn, yeah? So that would take us to patience, actually. Speaking of, if you don't have anything else to do,
Have you moved?
that's a good point. It is.
I mean, I moved it into its ear.
Okay. All right.
It's not. Would that be like a cave?
A little bit, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a gross cave?
Well, it'd be
and
like
actually,
it less a cave,
got
more
the
like a crack in the
membrane, right?
mountain, you know. So
Oh.
I imagine that she didn't go in, she just flew up to it. She's like whispering in its ear, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" kind of thing.
These creatures aren't from D&D, and I think they're actually one of the coolest like mythology creatures.
Oh yeah, they are. I will
Yes.
message Arlie to tell her there is some sort of like outside forces making this thing go nuts.
We should head back to patience probably then.
And actually, at the end of your turn, Lilia, it's going to use its last legendary action to move another 40 feet. So it is actually currently right up by the shore, about to crawl up into the city.
Yeah, I was thinking it's either like being controlled or it's like pissed because somebody stole something from it, because that's what
It's possible.
Sunspot's going to use one of his legendary actions.
Yes, go on.
So he's going to use wing attack, which I don't think there's anybody within 10 feet of him, so that's fine.
No.
But then he can fly 40 feet, so he's just gonna like missile towards the turtle.
Smart move. Okay, got it. Yeah. That would actually take you basically within 10 feet of it after you've moved. And I'm gonna say Arnax will do the same thing. Why not? So both of you are.
What sort of dragon is he again?
He's an adult gold dragon.
So we have an adult gold and adult silver dragon flying at him.
Yeah,
The
pretty
aesthetic
much.
is just.
If there were any dragons that would protect a city, it would be gold and silver. More silver than gold, but yeah.
So patience. That'll take us to your turn then.
Yes.
Khadijah's back. There's the blade. The turtle is about to crawl up on the
How
shore.
close is he compared to me and the sword? Like, is he within 5 feet as well?
No, he's away a bit. He basically appeared off the stage where you guys are at, right in the middle of the amphitheater, basically. Between you and the stands.
Okay, I can't move away from this thing. So I'm going to 2 swings at it. So, nat 20 on my vertical sword.
Oh.
The vorpal sword.
Nat 20, huh? That's pretty
Mhm.
good.
So
Well, it doesn't have a
Callie,
head.
Go give him all
Yeah,
the
but
dice.
but it'll do a
but
shit ton extra
That
damage.
will do a shit ton of damage, yeah.
Let me roll, and 19 for the second one, if that even matters.
Both of those will hit.
I'm just going to do the first one, because you were already saying it was flickering or something.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Okay, yeah, they're only pushed back 5 feet. I rolled 4 on a D100. And what was that? Like 68?
68,
It's
yeah.
68. Do you want me to bring you them?
Nah, I'm gonna use the DBL.
On top of whatever you're doing already, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my lord.
Vorpal Scimitar would be 2d6 normally. And I rolled low on that. So oh yeah, and then I was gonna 2nd level smite it.
Okay.
So trying to have the ring blast here. That'd be another 4d8.
Okay. Oh my lord, all these D8s.
But
Put Yami to shame.
but most of it is magical slashing damage.
Oh yeah.
39 of it is going to be magical slashing. And and 22 radiant.
Okay. So,
That's the first hit.
well, I'll tell you this: the first hit, it's gone after that. You strike this thing, and the rift just out of existence as Khadijah's over there, you know, admiring the zaratan that's about to go crashing into the city like a giant rolling boulder.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action. That one poor person that has been... Are they actually dead at this point? They're probably dead at this point.
Girl. No, they're still up. They're doing pretty good.
I saved them from the brink of death. They're at a single hit point as he used one healing light.
This lovely little servant, you know, they look up at you, Patience, and they say, "Oh, the gods bless you. Fate bless you."
Please get out of here while you can.
Oh, I'm definitely getting out of here, but it's not my turn.
And that's Patience's turn.
All right, Solaris.
He's barely hurt, by the way. Like, he's got a bit of a scratch on him, but that's it.
It is your turn, Solaris. What would you like to do? You are in the arena with Khadij. The crowd is running, although it's questionable whether it's a good idea to run into the city with the Zaratan about to pull up. So they're kind of like,
let me out, let me in.
Yeah, so I'd gone like toward the turtle to the edge, but I didn't jump off or fly off.
Yes.
How far am I from Khadij?
From Khadij? Khadij is probably about 20 feet behind you.
Well, I look back over my shoulder. I look from two dragons flying toward the turtle and Arrowly out there. And I think I see Lilia whispering sweet nothings in the turtle's ear. Okay. I look back and see Patience back there. I'm like, and then I notice, like, oh yeah, Renair's still back there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to rush toward this mage.
Oh. Okay.
Got my dagger. And none of my allies are currently base to base with this fellow, though, right?
No. Nobody is.
Okay. So as I rush up, I'm going to use insightful fighting.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, where is it here? Insightful. Nope, not that. I'm hearing a blind sense. So where the hell is it on here? There's a lot of things listed under here. Insightful fighting. So he needs to make a deception check.
Deception, yeah.
I shall roll an insight check.
I can't roll for shit on some of these.
So
bonus. Okay.
I got a 22.
I got a 13.
Yeah. All right. So I get my sneak attack if I hit. So I fly up and I'm going to attempt to stab with kindness. And I say, for Lilia. Okay, that is a 17 to hit.
Actually,
that might not hit.
I only double check here. This is AC. 17, right?
17.
Oh, well, he's going to use his reaction then. He's gonna throw up a shield.
Goes my dagger, just slams against a magic sigil.
And he says, so much for this wedding bringing peace and harmony to Zakhara. There will be nothing left when I am done here. Nothing but dust.
Bitch.
And then at the beginning of my turn, the Zaratan is going to pull itself out of the ocean and start moving through the city, which it has an ability called earth-shaking movement, where it sends a shockwave for every 10 feet it moves. So the buildings,
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Ground just as buildings start collapsing with its movement.
Well, we said the wedding was going to be the party of the century.
And
is this worse or better than your bachelor party?
I would like to say I think I've been outdone. Thank you very much.
And then up on the cliff, Khadij, who just shielded your blow. Mere mortal blades are no match for the Winddukes of Akka. Just cackles evilly as he watches the Zaratan just go through the city. Which I think is a good place to end for today.
Gosh.
So next time, we'll see how the Chaos Crew stop Khadij and his little Zaratan pet.
I didn't realize that we're not gonna play for like 4 weeks.
Good point. We're not gonna play
Really?
for a little bit because I'm not gonna be in town next week or the week after.
Or the week after.
Or the week. What's gonna happen the week after that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll take Aya's word for it.
Yeah.
But hey, after all that, you can catch up on the backlog episodes on YouTube and the VODs here and whatever else. And enjoy other lovely shows by the people here. Speaking of, let's do some plugs. Jamie, how about you? What you got going on?
Hi, I'm Jamie. You can follow me on Twitter down below. And in the game that I run that's off stream tomorrow, the group ran into a town that is composed of 8 cults. So they're going to have to deal with 8 cults.
8 cults, you say?
I was going to say, I know Aya's thoughts for that.
And they're like, oh, let's just leave town. And I was like, no, you're not going to just leave town.
Nah.
So I lured them back in. It's full of 8 people proclaiming themselves to be gods.
See, but like that's
still
less than Ebra.
Well, in one town though, that's impressive.
One town though, it's like the
What
cult
are you talking
compound.
about? We ran into Sharn, and like there's
That's
every
fair.
other house there's a cult inside of it.
That's
I
fair.
swear.
Sharn is pretty packed. Interesting. All right. Aya, what do you got going on?
Hey everybody, my name is Aya Goldendeer. You can find me in all the places as such. I have commissions. You can get plushies and digital art and whatever else you want because I'm multi-dimensional. So you can go DM me if you want any of that stuff. It's on
I am right now.
What?
I am DMing you right now.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can find out all that stuff on my Twitter and such. I run a game called Saffron Academy, and last time was very fun. We had a dinner with one of the parents of one of the characters, and other things were revealed, and only one person figured it out. So it's gonna be really fun whenever we play next time, which is gonna be it's not gonna be for a while.
Also gonna be for a while. Yeah.
Oh no! We're gonna play on the 28th. 28th, yeah, because we're doing a Halloween special. So if you want to come and hang out, it's completely separate-ish from this plot and stuff. But it's in the same universe. It is going to be a kids on bikes camp game. Yes. Which is gonna be really fun. I love all the characters that were made so far. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I do like to spook my players. And yeah, I think that's it for me.
All right, Jeanette, how about you?
It's me. Hi, I'm Jeanette. You can find me on my Twitter. My handle is below. As far as things that are going on this week, tomorrow afternoon, which would be October 17th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we should be playing some Skull and Shackles over on my channel, Uncanny_Adventures, here on Twitch. And on Tuesday night, if everyone's available, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which would be Tuesday, October 19th, we should be getting back to Shadows over Stillwater as long as scheduling and such works out with myself and the players. And Scotty will probably tell you about a game that I'm playing on this channel this evening at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so in less than 2 hours. So that's what I've got going on.
Excellent. Scott, what do you got going on?
Hey, as Jeanette had mentioned, tonight at 7, we are continuing our Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign, where the group is dealing with a vampire, and they're not quite sure how they want to deal with it, but I'm pretty sure it involves some smiting and some other violent means. Then the next game after that will be our Rime of the Frostmaiden game, which will be next Wednesday. And the group just got to the 10 towns town of East Haven.
Oh,
and they got there just in time to see somebody a public execution. So we'll see.
And now they're gonna go find the One Piece.
I mean, all right.
No, that's the Ghost of Saltmarsh game. But but yeah, besides that, I want to thank everyone who watches on Twitch and on YouTube. I might not comment on your guys' stuff much on either platform, but know that I do see your comments eventually, and they're greatly appreciated, even if they're like, "Oh man, this thing sucks." I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Well, you can go eat my nards, so.
I'll just say, "Come at me, Scrubblord, I'm ripped."
Callie, how about you? What do you got going on?
Hello.
Hi.
Cap Callie on Twitter. Sometimes I'll post art, sometimes I won't. Be there when I do. Yeah, I run a game. Are you guys gonna be able to be in it on Redden next time?
Next time, yes. The time after that, no.
Okay.
I'll have to double check for me.
Okay.
It's on Tuesday.
I'm not sure when I'm. No, I don't. I'm not sure when I'm getting back from New Mexico.
Yes, it's next. It's
Wait. Oh, yes. Maybe. I don't know.
It's on the same week as my game.
Yes.
So you're gonna be back.
We'll figure this out.
We'll figure this out.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, I run a game. It's called Unwritten. It's about fairy tales, and there's apparently they're in a town that looks like the Toontown. If you ever played Toontown online, looks like the Toontown thing, except for there's a bunch of smog everywhere, and that's because there's a factory in somebody's basement, and apparently I didn't come up with that. Everybody just got.
We're gonna start a revolution, baby.
There's gonna be a revolution. It's gonna be.
We cried out for it.
We've gone completely off the rails at this point, and if you would like to watch it, watch it.
This is what happens when you present things to people. They want to do things.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. Like, I'm glad you guys are like wanting to do things. It's better than me being like, hey, I don't know what to do. But that's on. That's next Tuesday. Vex channel, Fracture Moon D&D at 8:00 p.m. And then
2 Tuesdays from now, not next Tuesday.
2 Tuesdays from now. I meant
Because we were supposed to have a game this week.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was Sunday for some reason.
The 25th.
Yes, the 25th. It's going to be our Halloween episode. There's going to be a revolution. Anyway, watch it.
Classic Halloween.
Yeah, vaccines on Friday. Watch that. I don't know what the hell's happening because I never. Anyway,
I'm just saying it's getting spicy in the chat.
Interesting.
Spicy. I mean, oh my God, they're holding hands.
The spiciest.
Not gonna.
All right. Well. Yeah. Like I said, go watch all the stuff. We'll see you whenever we are scheduled for next. And I guess we'll see how Zakhara handles, this earthquake thing. So until then.
Next time we're playing is the 14th of November.
Oh my God. Well, join us then. But see you, everybody.
See ya. Bye.